Doctors usually tell you to take your meds on time, eat less sugar, and exercise to control diabetes. But they rarely explain how some powerful natural ingredients can actually help your body reverse insulin resistance from the inside out. Here's the thing, your blood sugar control doesn't just depend on medication. It depends on how well your cells respond to insulin, how quickly your body burns glucose, and how much inflammation is inside you. And here's the crazy part. Research shows that certain herbs and natural compounds, like cinnamon, fenugreek, and bitter melon, can help repair insulin function, lower fasting glucose, and even reverse early-stage type 2 diabetes. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right, eating clean, walking daily, taking your pills, but your numbers still won't go down, you might be missing the natural ingredients that actually fix the root cause. So in this video, we'll break down 1. How these 3 natural herbs work inside your body. 2. What the science says about their blood sugar benefits. 3. How to use them safely and effectively, including dosage and timing. And before we dive in, if you find this helpful, please subscribe to support our channel. It really helps us keep bringing you natural, science-backed health content. Now, let's start with the first one. Keycap 1. Cinnamon. The natural insulin booster. Most people think of cinnamon as just a spice for desserts or coffee, but for diabetics, it's one of the most studied natural remedies for improving insulin sensitivity. When your blood sugar is high, your cells become deaf to insulin. That's insulin resistance. Cinnamon helps wake up those cells. Here's how it works. It mimics insulin's action by helping glucose move from your bloodstream into your cells faster. It slows down the rate at which carbs are broken into sugar after meals. And it reduces oxidative stress, which is one of the main reasons insulin stops working properly. Clinical studies have shown that taking as little as 1 to 2 grams of cinnamon daily, that's about half a teaspoon, can lower fasting glucose levels by up to 25% in some people. But not all cinnamon is equal. Right finger Ceylon cinnamon, also called true cinnamon, is the best kind. It's rich in cinnamaldehyde, the active compound that drives these benefits. Cassia cinnamon, the cheaper type you find in most stores, can still help, but it contains coumarin, which in high doses may stress your liver. Now, how do you use it effectively? 1. Add 1/2 teaspoon to your morning oatmeal or smoothie. 2. Sprinkle it over Greek yogurt or coffee. 3. Or take it in capsule form, around 500 milligrams twice a day with meals. If you notice lower fasting sugars, reduced cravings, or even fewer sugar spikes after meals, that's cinnamon at work. But the benefits go beyond blood sugar. Cinnamon also lowers triglycerides and LDL, bad cholesterol, improves blood flow and helps calm systemic inflammation, which can protect your kidneys and nerves from diabetic damage. If you enjoy trying recipes, a cinnamon turmeric tea with a dash of lemon and honey substitute makes a fantastic anti-inflammatory drink. Now that we've covered cinnamon, let's move on to a seed that's a powerhouse for glucose control. Keycap 2. Fenugreek, the glucose absorption regulator. Fenugreek seeds might not look like much, but they're one of the oldest and most effective natural remedies for blood sugar balance. They're loaded with soluble fiber and galactomannan, which slow down how quickly sugar is absorbed in your intestines. That means less post-meal spikes, less insulin strain, and smoother glucose levels all day long. But that's not all. Fenugreek also contains compounds called 4-hydroxyisoleucine and trigonelline, which help your pancreas release insulin more efficiently and make your liver store less glucose. In several human trials, people taking 5 to 10 grams of powdered fenugreek seeds daily showed significant drops in both fasting and post-meal blood sugar, sometimes within just a few weeks. If you're wondering how to take it, here are the best methods. 1. Soak 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds overnight in a glass of water. Drink the water in the morning on an empty stomach and chew a few soaked seeds. 2. Or use fenugreek powder, about 1 teaspoon twice a day mixed into yogurt or warm water. 3. For convenience, you can also use capsules. typically 500 milligrams twice daily with meals. Now, what can you expect after consistent use? Better digestion and slower carb absorption, reduced sugar cravings and appetite, and smoother, more predictable glucose readings. Many diabetics also notice improved cholesterol and weight control, since fenugreek's fiber keeps you fuller longer. A fun recipe idea: try a fenugreek spiced lentil soup or meti paratha made with whole wheat flour, delicious, filling, and blood sugar friendly. One quick tip: start slow. Fenugreek can cause mild bloating at first, that's just your gut adjusting to more fiber. By week 2 or 3, you'll likely notice more stable sugars, especially after meals. And now, let's talk about the third herb, which might just be nature's version of insulin itself. Keycap-free bitter melon, the plant that acts like insulin. Bitter melon, also known as chlorella, lives up to its name. It's bitter. Very bitter. But it's also one of the most powerful natural glucose regulators known in traditional medicine, and modern science backs it up. Inside bitter melon are 3 key compounds: charantin, polypeptide P, and vicine. These act in 3 remarkable ways. They help your muscles absorb glucose more efficiently, just like insulin. They slow down glucose production in the liver. And they improve your pancreas's ability to release insulin naturally. It's basically nature's insulin shot, without the side effects. Several studies have shown that drinking bitter melon juice daily for a few weeks can reduce fasting blood sugar by up to 20 to 25%, and in some people, even improve HbA1c over time. So how do you use it safely? 1. Juice 1/2 to 1 fresh bitter melon, remove the seeds, and drink it on an empty stomach, 3 to 4 times a week. 2. Or take it in capsule form, around 500 milligrams twice daily. 3. You can also stir-fry it lightly with turmeric, onions, and garlic to reduce the bitterness while keeping its benefits. A bitter melon stir-fry with a dash of olive oil makes an excellent low-carb lunch option. But here's an important note: if you're already on medication for blood sugar, be cautious. Bitter melon can amplify the effect and cause your sugar to drop too low. So always monitor your levels and talk to your doctor before combining the two. Over time, bitter melon helps restore insulin sensitivity, reduce liver fat, and lower oxidative stress, all of which are key to reversing type 2 diabetes naturally. Herb, putting it all together. Now you might be wondering, can you use all 3 together? Absolutely, and that's where the real magic happens. Here's a simple daily plan many diabetics use effectively. Morning, drink a glass of fenugreek water on an empty stomach. Midday, add cinnamon to your lunch or take a cinnamon capsule with your meal. Evening, have a small serving of bitter melon juice or sautéed bitter melon before dinner. This combination attacks high blood sugar from 3 angles. Cinnamon boosts insulin sensitivity, fenugreek slows sugar absorption, bitter melon helps your body use glucose efficiently. Together, they help your pancreas recover, your cells respond better to insulin, and your glucose numbers start to stabilize, naturally. Final thoughts: type 2 diabetes isn't just about managing numbers, it's about healing your metabolism. These herbs, cinnamon, fenugreek, and bitter melon, can help your body do exactly that. But remember, consistency matters. Natural healing takes time. Combine these with a low glycemic diet, daily activity, good sleep, and hydration, and you'll start seeing powerful results. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to support our channel, and drop a comment below if you've tried any of these remedies. We'd love to hear your experience. Stay healthy, stay consistent, and let your body heal itself naturally.